You are now watching.
Hey,
You're now tuned in.
look, it's Uncle Scooter, bitch.
It's Uncle Scooter, bitch.
It's Uncle Scooter, bitch.
It's Uncle Scooter, bitch.
TV, hey, TV, hey, TV, hey, TV. What up, niggas and niggettes? America, check it out. I got a question. Sorry to come to you again. Like I said, this is therapy for me. So I got a question. Now, I just got home from the club doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was going to have... Okay, let me put this like this. I don't do a lot of clubbing, you know. I'm a homebody, you know. Ain't nothing out there for me to be clubbing for. I mean, a lot of this new music I don't even listen to. You understand what I'm saying? I don't listen to the Drakes. I don't listen to the Futures, and I'm not knocking any of them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't listen to them. I'm a Isley Brothers. I'm a Blue Magic. You know what I mean? Crown Royal sipping type of motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing out there for me. So I got talked into going out to this club. Now I'm not gonna say the name of the club. You know, I don't want to put them on blast because it wasn't a club. It wasn't the establishment that brought along the bullshit. Which brings me to my question. So I'm having a good time. You know, really minding by myself. You know, I'm not there to pick up nothing. Although nigga ain't letting no pussy walk by, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we gonna stop some pussy, you know, just like they got one of them crossing guards got a stop sign, you gotta stop, bitch, and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you look like you a motherfucking Dunkin' Donut or something, you know what I'm saying? You looking that good, because you know I equate everything with food. Now, speaking of which, I sort of offended a young lady. You know, I would say I was offensive. And, I mean, not and as in I don't care. And I can't take it back. You know what I mean? So, this fat girl, and let's call it what it is. I call myself fat. You know, she was fat too. You know, which presents an issue on all scales. So, the fat girl asked me, she didn't ask me, she said, aren't you going to buy me a drink? Because I happened to be leaning on the bar, a lonely motherfucker, just like her fat ass was leaning on the bar and lonely. So I gave the bitch about 50 feet. I seen her big ass over there. But I stayed in my lane, and I was hoping she stayed in her pig pen that she was over there in. But yet she want to slide her big ass down where I am. And then basically asking me, aren't I going to buy her a drink? Now, ladies, why because we at a bar or a club or anything that I have to buy you a drink? I just don't understand. Why is it that the man has to buy the drink? Buy me a motherfucking drink. Buy me some motherfucking flowers. Buy me some motherfucking chocolate candy. Preferably seeds, bitch. Preferably seeds. Now, so with that being said, I guess she thought I was being offensive. Because she said, aren't you going to buy me a drink? I says, you seem like you'll be more suitable with a Snickers bar. And I wasn't trying to be funny. It was just the first thing that came to mind. And that's one of my problems, y'all. I'm very forthcoming with what I need to say about any particular situation. And here's one. And I knew the moment it left my mouth that it didn't come out. It wasn't setting too well with her. So I said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. But I did. But thank God she didn't ask me to explain, how did you mean it? Because, hey, I say what's on my brain, and I probably would have talked myself in a worse situation. But anyway, so to make a long story short, you know, I'm being friendly with her, tolerating her. I mean, she was more like a fucking little dog on my leg, you know. And I think that it's that saying where they say misery loves company. She think because she fat that I want to be fat with her. No, bitch. There's no me being fat with you. I can be fat by myself. I don't need no fat company. You understand what I'm saying? This is not a fat reunion. This is not a fatfriends.com. No. Back up, bitch. Back up. How am I buy you a drink when I need to buy myself a goddamn drink? See, if we were two fat people together, a couple, one of us would be unhappy. You know? I could not be with a fat girl because she's going to want to share my shit. And I don't share my food. I'm dead serious. You need to take your fat ass on over there somewhere. And that's how I felt. I wanted to tell her. But I tried to be a gentleman about it. I tried to be a gentleman. She got all offensive, got all offended, you know. Then she started crying and shit, you know, went to the bathroom. And then, you know, the pretty girl always gonna try to help the ugly girl to make themselves feel better. Know this shit. You pretty bitches, I know what the fuck you doing when y'all be trying to help that little ugly heifer that y'all be trying to help. I know. Now, so they all caling at her and they're turning back, looking at me like I did something wrong. I ain't do a goddamn thing wrong. I don't think so. That's why I'm coming to you. America, please let me know. Is there something that I could have done differently to not be, I guess, who I am? Because as far as I'm concerned, I was minding my own goddamn business. She came over there trying to get in my business. She had her motherfucking wooden spoon all in my gumbo, stirring my shit up. And I didn't ask for her to even take the lid off. Holla at me, America. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe. Check me out. Holla.